Yes, Jamie, and it's probably not by chance that it is happening in Saudi Arabia as a regional normalization deal, which is led by Saudi Arabia on the Arab side, could be perhaps the biggest prize awaiting Israel if the war comes to an end, if some kind of a ceasefire deal and then a normalization deal eventually is reached. And that is what Secretary of State Blinken is trying to do, while in Saudi Arabia talking about the achievements, what Israel was able to win, to achieve on the battleground. Let's listen to what Secretary Blinken had to say.
Israel has achieved most of its strategic objectives when it comes to Gaza, all with the idea of making sure that October 7th could never happen again. In the space of a year, it's managed to dismantle Hamas's military capacity. It's destroyed much of its arsenal. It's eliminated its senior leadership, including, most recently, Yahya Sinwar. This has come at the cost, great cost, to Palestinian civilians in Gaza. Now is the time to turn those successes into an enduring strategic success.
So maybe if Israel achieved all that on the battleground, this is probably what the Secretary Blinken is thinking. Now it's time for the war to come to an end, to have a ceasefire deal, to bring the hostages back, and perhaps a bit further on to achieve a normalization deal in the region with Saudi Arabia. This is something that the administration is well aware that the Israeli government, especially Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu, is something that Netanyahu would really be interested in.
Jonathan, Israel has confirmed the killing of Hezbollah's presumed successor.
Hisham Safiaddin was the successor of Hassan Nasrallah, and it took Israel 3 weeks to confirm that he was killed. Israel was basically saying that he was most probably killed, as no one could have walked out alive from that bunker where that was hit, where Hisham Safiaddin was in. But only yesterday came the confirmation after his body was found. And in those 3 weeks, Israeli officials, whether it's the Prime Minister, the Defense Minister, or the Chief of Staff, they said time and time again, we, Israel, have not only killed Hassan Nasrallah, we've killed the successor and the successor of his successor, meaning Israel was quite sure that this man was killed. The confirmation coming only yesterday, and as far as Israel is concerned, it will continue to kill all the leadership of Hezbollah. This is one of the main aims of this military operation, not only acting in southern Lebanon through ground forces, but hitting targets in Beirut again and again, dismantling Hezbollah infrastructures and killing its leadership.